Alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Rabbi sarli sadri wa yassirli amri wahlul 'uqdatam min lisani yafqahu qawli. Welcome to SufiVoice.com, the voice of humanity. Let's get started with the second chapter of The Secret of Secrets. Chapter 2: The Descent of Man to the Lowest of the Low. Allah Most High created the Holy Spirit as the most perfect creation in the first created realm of the absolute being of His essence. Then He willed to send it to the lower realms. His reason in that was to teach the Holy Spirit to seek the way back to the truth on the level of the all powerful, to seek its previous closeness and intimacy with Allah. He sent the Holy Spirit to the station of His messengers and saints and lovers and lovers and friends. On its way, Allah sent it first to the realm of the casual mind of unity of the total soul, the realm of His divine names and attributes, the realm of the truth of Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. The Holy Spirit had with it the seed of unity. As it passed through this realm, it was given the clothing of divine light and was named the Sultan Soul. As it passed through the realm of angels, which is the medium of dreams, it received the name moving soul. When it finally descended to this world of matter, it was dressed in the clothing of flesh that Allah created to fit its being. It was clothed, it was clothed with coarse matter in order to save this world, because the material world, if it had direct contact with the Holy Spirit, would burn to ashes. In relation to this world, it came to be known as life, the human soul. The purpose of spirits coming to this lowest of created realms is that it should seek to return to its previous closeness while in its actual form of flesh and bone, that it should come to this realm of coarse matter, and by means of the heart which is inside this corpse, plant the seed of unity and grow the tree of unity therein. The roots of that tree are where they have always been. Its branches fill the void of bliss, and there, for the pleasure of Allah, bear the fruits of unity. Then, in the earth of the heart, the Spirit planted the seed of religion and wished to grow the tree of religion in order to obtain fruits, each of which would raise it to levels closer to Allah. Allah made bodies for the souls to enter, and for these souls, each of which has a different name. He built fitting spaces within the bodies. He placed the human soul, the soul of life, between the flesh and the blood. He placed the Holy Spirit within the center of the heart, where he built a space of fine matter to keep the secret between Allah and His servant. Those souls are in different parts of the body, with different duties, with different business, each as if by buying and selling different goods, obtain their benefits. Their business always brings them plenty in the form of Allah's bounties and blessings. Out of what we have provided for them, surely and openly they hope for commerce that will never fail. Surah Fatir, verse number 29. It benefits every human being to know his business within this universe of his own existence and to understand its purpose. He must understand that he cannot change whatever is judged right for him and hung around his neck. Sorry, and hung around his neck. One of one of who wishes to change his lot, who is tied to this world and ambitious for it, Allah asks, knows he not when that which is in the graves is raised, and that which is in the breast is made manifest? Surah Adiyat, verse 9 to 10. And we have made every man's actions to cling to his neck. Surah Bani Israel, verse number 13. So that brings us to the end of chapter 2 of The Secret of Secrets. Hope you will take the gist and essence of this chapter and will try to walk in the message given by the great saint, and there's definitely a lot to learn. So with these few words I end today's session. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.